right? We're going to teach you the 5 steps on what you need to learn in order to make that flow. The first one Eric Worre explains about is making a list. How many of y'all really did this? Put it for real. Well, no, let's re-ask that question. How many didn't do this? Put a 2 in the chat if you never made a list when you came in. I'm going to put a 2 because I didn't. I didn't make no list. They're like, you make a list of people. I'm like, well, my contacts got a list. My Facebook got a list. Like, why am I going to make a list? See, look, who said they made one? Shout out to you. I want to see it too. Laura's like, I did it. Didn't finish. A lot of people, right? I was that person. I didn't create a list. Like me and Ed just went. We went and talked with people. We weren't following Eric Worre. We just went. Create a list. How do you do that? First of all, Eric Worre explains it. Do it old school. Pen and paper. I'm big on pen and paper still. I know I got notebooks full of leads still. Pen and paper. Everybody that you know. Every person that they know. If you know 5 people, you know more than 5 people because those 5 people know somebody. Those are also individuals that go on your list. Like, oh, you know your best friend got a cousin who got a sister who got an uncle and you know their names. They going on the list. You might not know them, but you know them through someone else. They going on the list. It don't matter what your contacts. People ask me, who I'm talking to? What are your contacts? How many contacts do you have in your phone? On your platforms, some people have higher followers and viewers than other people on certain Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, all of these different platforms. Guys, can y'all give me a quick example of how many people y'all got on your Facebook? Type it in real quick. How many people are on your friends list? Right? How many people's on your 2,200, 5,000? 5,000. Look, a lot of people got 5,000. I see y'all. That's what's up. 1,000, 4,700. You know more than that because them 5,000 people know so many other people, right? So that's where the list continues to grow. The 3-foot rule, I love. I think it's like an eye-to-eye rule with me. If you ever out on the street with me, if you looking at me and we caught contact, or I'm seeing you, everybody know, the leaders especially, when they out with me, y'all better talk with people before I do because I'm going to meet everybody in the place. I'm going to know their mother, their uncle, their whole situation. By the time I leave, I'm coming out with numbers. 3-foot rule. If you're not out there exposing your business to everybody, you're cutting yourself short. If you're getting paid, this is a question that he asked. If you were getting paid $1,000 per person that you added to the list, some of y'all put 5,000. Think about that, right? If you was Alfred says, treat this business like if you paid $1 million for it when you invested. If you was getting $1,000 for every person that you put on the list, and I was going to give you how many people would you expand that list to? Right? So the first thing, task number 1 that I want everyone to do, memory jogger. This is a free memory jogger from Eric Worre himself. www.networkmarketingpro.com/memory jogger. It's going to ask you a couple questions, your name, last name, email, basic, nothing for free. It's like 60 pages. It gives you the pages and everything so you can start filling out, and it gives you examples, the mail guy, the doctor, the spectrum dude, like it doesn't matter. Like all of these people got to go down on that list. That's how you're going to create an active candidate list, right? The second thing that you want to do, step number 2, right? Number 2 is expand the list consistently every day. Every day, your goal is to expand that list of people, as many as you can, right? So some examples, when you're expanding your list, professionals, guys, they connect and build relationships. The reason why we're having so much success is because we built relationships with people that we connected with. Professionals don't expose it on the spot. You don't meet somebody on the spot, especially on social media or, in person. Like, think about me meeting you at the Starbucks. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, what's your name? My name is Rob. Well, look, I run a credit repair company. We got a program that has 12 services. And within 45 to 90 days, you can get your credit fixed. Do you happen to know anybody who got less than perfect credit? Because, you can also be an agent. And, I just gave you the whole damn I didn't even know what your last name is. That's what y'all do on social media with the long script. You're like, hey, thank you for the ad. 3 paragraphs. They're like, oh, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't know nothing about this person. Building relationships and connecting with people is going to get you to that. Discipline yourself every day on a minimum 2. So I add that little quote at the bottom. 2 a day will take the bills away. Maybe somebody else created that. I don't know. Just came to mind. I put it on there. Sounds good. 2 a day will take the bills. Think about that. 2 people a day added to that list, consistently growing every single day. If you did 2 times 365 days of the year, how many more people you exposing to on a minimum? So again, make sure you guys do that. Get the memory jogger. Discipline yourself to add 2 people. Write it at the top of your list of things to do every day. Add 2 people to list. Expand my list. If you're not doing this, you're not growing, period, right? The third step, I want to keep this short. Raise your awareness. Raise your awareness about where you are, who you're talking with. Opportunities are everywhere. Like Raisa gets pissed at me sometimes because I walk into a place and it usually takes me 5-10 minutes and it took me 20 something minutes because I met, like, she already knows. I went to the gas station to get a soda and it took me 30 minutes. Why? Rob done met 3 or 4 people at the gas station. Examples, I've done that. People giving out their insurance card to the cashiers. I need that too. Hey, don't listen. Some people are sitting at this register and at the other register, they talking business, and you sitting here and you're like, I should go talk to them. They said they do insurance. Like all this, it flows through your mind and there's no action to it. I'm the one that yo, what? You do what? Hold up, wait, I'm not paying yet. Yo, you say you insurance? How long you been insurance for? What kind of business card? You got a business card? I don't even do electronic business card. Let me take a picture of your business card. I'm gonna text. While I'm at the rent, opportunities are everywhere. Guys, say it with me. Everywhere, right? Get out of your circle. The circle of people that you have, the people that you say you know, gotta get beyond that. Leaders could correct me. I would say 80 to 90% of your organization is gonna be people you don't know. People you don't know. You know what that is? I got a lot of leaders on here. I got Bianca on here. I got Brittany on here. I got Jackie on here. I got all of these leaders that I didn't really know them before this company. I met them on social media. I met them in the street. I met them other places. Because guess what? My friends and family didn't join my business when I got started. My cousins, my aunts, my uncles, all of the people that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit sales director tonight. As soon as I sign up, I'm about to hit everybody up. Nah, it don't work like that. Start adding strangers to your page. Start adding people that you don't know and see what kind of business grows for you. Understand that. Money only comes from one place. People. How many people are on here right now that they're like, I don't like people? You ever heard that? You ever heard that person? I don't like people. You see, I don't like people. I don't deal with people. Yo, that's the only place money comes from. Just saying. So you better start talking with people, right? You better start getting to learn how to build relationships with people, how to communicate with people, right? It's going to make you a lot of money. And then think about places that you've been. Think about places that you've been. Where have you? We're in a pandemic, but people are out, right? And we're in Florida, people are out. She said, people are out. Did you go to the mall shopping? I know my mentor was today. He already knows what time it is. Restaurant? Did you go out on a night out with your friends? How many people passed your way? Raise your awareness of where you at. Like I'm telling you, you'll be surprised at exactly where you are. You could find your Alfred, your Nicola, your Ashton, your Xavier. They're there. They're around you. You walk by 6 to 7 figure earners every day. It's crazy. Become a professional friend maker. I remember someone saying that. I think it was on a GoPro too. I'm a professional friend maker. I make friends with everybody I know. Like I'm that person. I am. And that's a skill. Guys, you're not just born with, don't get me wrong. I've always been a person that like, I'm going to talk with people no matter what. But if you're not that person, this is a skill that you develop. Presenting is a skill that you develop. It takes time. It takes practice. That's like you saying, oh, you got turned down by a guy or a girl. You're like, well, I'm never asking another one out again. I'm never going to. Guess what? If you're married, you're a prospector. You prospected that person. If you're in a relationship, you prospected that person. You are a recruiter. Understand that. right? So make sure that you become a professional friend maker. This is one of my favorite slides. I found this. Don't prejudge, right? I'm going to read this. Not all scars show, not all wounds heal, not all illnesses can be seen, not all pain is obvious. Remember this before passing judgment on that next person. I need to screenshot this and post this and tag me up, because I found it. I was like, ooh, I had to read that a couple times, right? So think about it. Don't prejudge. How many people do we prejudge every day? Oh man, this person got too much money. They would never look for this opportunity. This person don't got no money. Like, I know they broke. Like, I know they're not going to sign up. You making the decision before you even share the info for that person, not even knowing that person, what they're going through, not even knowing that that person, the morning that you seen them, the night before, they were praying to God that I can't wait for somebody to just come and fix my credit so I could get out of this situation, buy my family a house, get them a new car, get that promotion at the job that they told me I couldn't get. I don't know if y'all reading the slide already, but Eric Worre does tell a story about his cousin. He had a cousin that was a pastor and ran a ministry. And when he was getting started in his network marketing career, he didn't even think to talk about it. He didn't think to ask his family member about the business. Now he's involved in ministry. He's too busy. I'm not going to talk to him. He prejudged his family. That same family member, I think I've seen the cousin before. If any, I don't know who the cousin is, put the name out, but he joined an MLM company without Eric Worre knowing. That person today is a top 10 earner in $1 billion business, in $1 billion company. Think about that. Yo, I'd be so mad. Eric Worre, good. He made up for it, right? He came up and he's a multimillionaire, so he's chilling. He probably ain't that mad. But think about that. Think about one of your family members or your best friend or somebody that you like, yo, I'm not even going to come to that person. And someone else came to them without no fear, gave them the opportunity, and they killed it. And you over there looking like, man, learn from the mistakes. Millions of dollars can be lost by prejudging people, not only family, friends, people in the street. Like, I remember working at the bank, and this is not to be disrespectful, but I remember there was this one lady that used to come in all the time, busted, disgusted, like took the bus. Like she like, when I'm telling you that was me in my mind, there was no way this woman had no money. And finally she comes and sits down in my office, and she had over $250,000 in her savings account. Whew. I was like, oh man, that was a damn, if that wasn't a lesson, I was like, yo, I ain't prejudging nobody no more, because I would have gave up my paycheck saying that she didn't have the money to do what we talk about. And she got $250,000 in her account, still taking the bus. So I had to throw that example out there because that's one that I lived through, right? Step number 5, guys, network on purpose. Network on purpose, become a citizen of the world, join groups. Shout out to all the VG and Inez, Raisa, all that they jump on the mom groups. I'm on the dad groups. I'm on baseball groups. You know what I mean? Like, any group that you can join, you start volunteering for stuff. Like, shout out to Courtney and the team who went out and gave, the food drive. I know the weather kind of messed us all up over the last couple of days, but shout out to her and what she was able to do in the team for that. That's huge. But just start volunteering for stuff. You don't never know who you meet, other people that volunteer their time. They're like-minded. Like you're just gonna run into so many different people, and expand your hobbies. If it's something that you like to do, if you like to cook, if you like to do this, if you like, join a group, join an organization of people that also like to do that. Because guess what? You got something in common that you could talk about that could lead to what you do. You guys getting good info here, right? We're about to end this up. Good info. Let me see, they're laughing. Nobody judge situation. Try to read this too. Get out the house. That's another thing I need to do. Now, especially, if you want to mask up, do it. I don't even do it. I'll just be out now. Get out the house. Like, I know X is on here talking, like, we love to hit the street. I love to go into the street and meet people. And guys, I'm not scared to do it. There's a lot of people that are scared to go and talk with people. There's some top leaders that still have anxiety from talking with strangers. I'm not that guy. And if you do, practice makes perfect. At one point, you learn how to present. You were scared in the front. You present. Next thing you know, you're a professional. Practice makes perfect. And I looked this up. I don't know how accurate this is, but it'll look pretty accurate. 332 million people live in the United States, and people said they can't get 5. It don't make sense. How? How you can't get 5? How you can't get 1? You're not trying. Guys, there's 300. That's enough for all of, okay, I put that enough for all of us to eat. There's enough for everybody to eat. And out of them 332 million, 80+% of them got less than a 600 credit score. Facts are facts. Documentation beats conversation, right? Again, it's called network marketing, not work marketing, right? Network equals net worth. So go out there and start networking so you guys could become professionals at prospecting online, offline. I want to put some flames in the chat for all the future $1 million Hall of Famers, GoPro $1 million Hall of Famers, right? It's coming. Shout out to the whole leadership. I know we all going to be up there. Can't wait to see X up there like we were able to see Alfred. You know, that's a huge goal. Guys, study the industry. That's one thing I always give Arnold, De Niro, and that those leaders that they always talk about studying the industry. Learn where you are. Learn the industry. Learn how to what these things mean, right? Go follow these GoPro accelerator people, all these top leaders that they sell all different type of services and products throughout the whole world, not just in the United States. Understand? I appreciate you guys. Myra, I'm going to give it back to you. I'll see you at the top.
Hey, wow. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing. I'm over here like taking that information in. Thank goodness I get to record these and share it because I get to hear it again because the team got me busy too. I saw you had the chat definitely lit. Powerful stuff. And to be able to deliver it that way, that has always stuck out with me where this is network marketing, not net wish marketing, not net what marketing, not net, maybe if I would think about it marketing, but of course, being a professional and implementing those things will get us to the next level. The only currency we need to worry about is that of relationships, okay? This is a relationship building industry. We are professional relationship creators, professional friend makers, right? Like you said. So thank you for that again. Definitely always bringing that amazing information. Of course, thank you. I know the team went crazy in the chat. And in the meantime, I'm over here writing lists, man. I saw 66 Team Relentless team members that want to be in that wheel of names, right? For the giveaway that Xavier is blessing us with, right? I know that got a lot of people excited, but moving right along, we're going to go ahead and focus on the very next trainer for tonight. This is someone as well. I thank this opportunity for being able to connect with this boss lady. She has a really cool story, having to change from an industry that's different to this, but at the same time, understanding the value of the relationships she's been able to create. And here she is serving all of us as well, wanting to help bring us along and guiding us in some techniques and training tonight that'll help us get our business to the next level or take our business to the next level. She's already a vice president, again, successful in business otherwise, but she came into this and hit the ground running. She's got a phenomenal success story herself, but I know she's just great to listen to and hear. She brings a great deal of positive energy and, of course, a beast. Like, could you imagine going to, let's say you were into basketball and you get to go to Michael Jordan's house and hang out with him for the day, right? This woman, by way of her success and what she's been able to accomplish in her team, she was actually one of those chosen company-wide to be invited and get to visit and spend time and attend a special breakout session of training at none other than Eric and Marina Worre's house. That's a big deal, y'all. For real, it's a real big deal. So again, this is someone you want to pay a great deal of attention to. I see her face on the screen already, but Natalie Rodriguez, our vice president, can you hear me?
I can. Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely, team. Go ahead. She's going to kill it. Pay focus. Get it, Natalie. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Myra. I appreciate it. And back to you, like your edification skills. Guys, if you do not know how to edify, please just pay attention. All you have to do is pay attention every Tuesday, and you're going to learn how to edify from Myra. Like, she's literally the edification queen. I mean, sometimes I'd be like, oh, what's she talking about? Oh, That's interesting. Like, but she's amazing, guys. So definitely take notes, and I appreciate you every single week just being here. Rob, you killed it. Like I got notes. I'm ready to be like Kermit the Frog in there. Like, I love it. I love it. Nobody's safe, especially around Rob. I've seen Rob in action at PF Chang's with the 106 and Lennox guy. He even had the guy giving his imitation of his New York accent. He was like, 106 and Lennox, we out here. So if you ever hear us laughing with Rob about that, it's because he was literally talking to this guy, got his phone number and everything at PF Chang's on his own birthday and everything. So nobody's safe around Rob. So make sure that nobody's safe around you either. So one way, so like Myra said, my name is Natalie Rodriguez, Vice President with the company. Thank you so much for having me and just being here on a Tuesday night, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going to share my screen here while I go ahead and talk to you guys. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, what it is with the app. So the Ultimate Wealth Educators app, basically, guys, we're not utilizing it enough. And so I wanted to kind of go ahead and share my screen on that to show you guys a little bit about it, right? So first things first, right? The way you log in, if you haven't, please, guys, everybody grab your phone right now. If you don't have this app, go ahead and download the Ultimate Wealth Educators app. It's on Android and it's on iPhone. So this app, guys, you're going to sign in, and the sign in is the same one that you use for your back office. When you sign in, this is what it's going to look like. If you guys already have it, do me the favor. Take your hand or your thumb or your finger, press on the screen and drag it down so that it can go ahead and start loading. And what that's going to do is refresh it. So every time you guys go in, make sure that you refresh it, because there's always something new that comes up in there. Now, the reason I wanted to go ahead and bring up this Wealth Educators app is because it has a lot more features than we actually realize. We probably think that it just has videos and stuff, but there's a couple other ways that we can go ahead and keep track and send our stuff. So first things first, right? A lot of people come in and they don't know where their links are. So whether you're a brand new agent, I'm giving you some new information, or you have a new agent coming in, this would be a great way for you to go ahead and teach that person, or for you to teach yourself. If you scroll down, I took out all my favorites on here so that I can show you how to actually add them. But right here on your join links, guys, if you want to go ahead and enroll somebody, you don't have to, and you don't know what your email is, your website is right off the bat. The same thing happened to me when I first started. But I had to go back to my email, or I had it in my notes and whatnot, or I didn't have WordBoard because I started off with Android, guys. So basically, you can literally just go right to this app. And so when you click enroll now, it's going to bring you right into, so if you click on it, it's going to show you, you'll be able to see it. It looks just like a regular link, but when you actually go ahead and tap on it, it actually brings up my actual website. So it's specific to the person that it came from. So basically what you want to do is favorite it, so that it can come to the top. So you're just going to tap where it says favorites. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on join links. I'm going to favorite this one as well, the customer one. And it makes it super easy, because it says basically become an agent, become a customer. I can't tell you that how many times when I first started, I had to remind myself what was what, because it does get confusing. So when I first started, like F for me stood for financial, and it stood for money. Like financial stands for money. And the more agents I brought, the more money I was going to make. That's how I was able to figure out the determination. But now you don't have to figure out your own analogy. You can literally just go ahead and click enroll now, become agent, become customer. They dummied it down for us. And basically, guys, if you look at the top, it's back on here, right? So your favorite links are on here. So it's not just for this. It's literally every single thing in here. So you're going to be able to share popular videos, which is going to include the opportunity video. So a lot of times before, we would have to share either a YouTube video, which will end up finishing and sending you to something else. YouTube continues to play stuff, or you would have to send them to your website, and now they're clicking on, other stuff, or maybe they just didn't really realize how to click on the opportunity video. Well, now you can actually send them the video. So here's the thing with this video. You can share it as email, you can share it as a text, you can share it on social media, you can copy it and paste. Now, when you do that and somebody actually goes ahead and they click on it, it's going to send you an alert that this person actually clicked on it. So there's the best part, is that it will tell you how much of the video they watched. So if they only watched 50% and they're coming to you with questions, you're like, well, hey, did you watch the whole video? They're going to probably tell you yes, but you're going to know that they did not. So now you'll be able to get them, fill them in on the rest of the information that they may have missed out on. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Popular videos are on there, guys. This opportunity video, the UCES credit restoration video. identity theft protection video, and supposedly they're gonna be uploading some more videos on here as well. Now, one thing with the video, I'm gonna show you one spot on here. For those of you guys that may need the video in Spanish, the opportunity video is available in Spanish. The credit video is not. The protection plan video is not on there yet. The opportunity video is, and it is in Spanish. The way to get that is gonna be in the bottom right corner. You're gonna be able to go ahead and click on more. When you click on more, you're gonna go ahead and click on my profile. And in your profile, I highly suggest to put your picture, because when people click on your stuff, they're going to be able to see your picture too. So guys, speaking of Eric Worre, this picture was taken at his house. But then right here, right? And if you scroll, if you look down, it says market and language. If you click on market and language, you'll be able to change your content language from English to Spanish. This is one thing that I'm hoping that they switch, so that way we can get those of us who are bilingual to be able to get English and Spanish all in one without having to change the content language. But if I change the content language and just refresh my page, it's going to bring up all the videos and social media content back in the main page. That's going to be all in Spanish. So it'll say videos populares and whatnot, and everything else will be in Spanish on here. So the opportunity video will also be there in Spanish. And many people don't know that. So I definitely wanted to share that information with you guys. Other thing, guys, FES social media. What am I going to post today? Well, guess what? You don't have to really think so much, because now you actually have those templates right here. As a lot of you may know, some of you may not. These are the same ones that are actually in your back office, but now they're right here at the touch of your hand. You can touch it. You can click on favorite, and you can favorite it because it may be something that you use frequently, and the description is there. Share it, email, text message, all the rest of that stuff as well. So there's that. Also, you have your lead capture pages, and I know we've gone over these. So these ones basically are for a customer to be able to capture their information. So let's say you put a post and you post something about credit and you put this link on there. It's going to take them to a website that's going to go ahead and actually show how you can, they're going to have to put their name, their phone number, and their email in there. And it's going to have them it gives them a little information about credit and their score and how to strengthen it. It's just a little bit of information there, but they have to enter in their information. So now you'll be able to capture that information. Same thing for agent. You'll be able to put this post up about them being able to save on taxes because they're their own business or owner. So basically they'll be able to go ahead and use that as well as a lead capture page. Other FPS products, guys, those are also on there. Secure credit card, credit my rent. You'll be able to go ahead and share these videos or the images on the credit my rent video. You can share that. My healthcare to go is also on there as well. So you'll be able to do that, but you can favorite all these. So that way, when you favorite them, they're all in the top. Right. And so there's also your scripts on here. I'm not going to go over those at all because those are the FES scripts. I know everybody should, anytime anybody gives you a script though, guys, take them and put them in your notes. I can't tell you, I literally have Arnold scripts and they're literally listed as Arnold scripts. I have Chris scripts. I have Raisa, VG, I all kinds of top leaders. When there's a training and there's a script, I'm copying, I'm pasting it, and then making it your own. So it may not resonate with you, but that's not a big deal. It's just a blueprint. You can still change things. So make sure that you're changing things so that way you can actually go ahead and make it your own. I have scripts that are part Arnold, part Raisa, and part Bruno. They're all over the place. So make it your own. UCS customer products, guys, those are on there as well. Videos, websites, all that. So you have budgeting. So if you don't want to talk necessarily always about credit, talk about the will and trust. You'll have the images there, debt payoff tools, the credit monitoring, credit restoration. If there's other things, identity theft protection, you can talk about other things and post other things as well. So it's not always credit, and you don't want to always post about credit and either. Your scripts are there. Incentives, that's always going to be on here. And your business tools, your commission plan overview, and your business presentation, your PDFs are right there. So you can literally have everything at your fingertips. So you can go ahead and do a presentation. Compliance is also there. Life insurance overview video. Guys, if you have not signed your beneficiary information yet, please go on and do that this week because our days, we never know when our days are numbered. And this is a product that you get with being an agent. So why are you not taking advantage of it? So please definitely go on there. And if you haven't done the will and trust, please do the will and trust. It's super simple. Couple questions. So I'm just going to put that plug in right now because it's literally one of my favorite parts of our program. But having that life insurance is super beneficial. You never know what can happen, right? And so, guys, we also have the training video. So there's actual training videos on this app. So I'm kind of giving you a quick overview, But if you want to go ahead and look, you'll be able to see texting a video, how to text a video to somebody, sharing trackable links and messaging apps. This is why I'm not going too in depth into things, because you guys should be clicking on these things and looking for them anyways as well, right? So now you'll be able to follow up using the feed, how to do that. Pulling some of these app training videos, they're brand new. They're not, I haven't even seen, I think one of them is like from this week right here. There's actually, I've seen one that was Alyssa Barnes. She just uploaded one, or one was just uploaded today. So there's the learn to earn overview. So that learn to earn is in the bottom where it says learn to earn. If you click on that where the little graduation cap is, you'll be able to go ahead and get the courses. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now that when I get a new agent, I have them come straight to this app. And if you haven't finished this, then like you're not as serious as I thought you were about this business. That's just actual fact. Because if you are super serious, when I came in, Raisa didn't get a chance to launch me at all. Because you know what? I came in running, and I came in and I had already watched all the videos before she even got a chance to text me hi. Like I was already in it. So somebody who's eager, coachable, willing, ready to go, hungry, they're going to go ahead and be clicking on this. But if you guide them, you'll be able to show them exactly where to get this. But the course, you know, it goes step by step. This you'll start in the beginning your protection plan, and they're 10-minute videos. So if you're working and you have, a 10-minute break and you don't have that much time, well, that's fine. But you can go ahead and watch these on your own at your own leisure, and it will keep track of what you watch, how long you watched it for. So there's 4 lessons there, marketing basics, there's some lessons there. And then continuing setup and receiving services, there's shop for less, prescription card, travel club, those are all there. As you can see, those are all, 100% checked off. I did the same training as well. And there's also the complete your protection plan, 9 lessons. There was actually one that I just literally saw a little while ago, and it was Alyssa Barnes that I just watched earlier today, because it was from literally today. Okay, it's in here. It's down here. This one, important skills. So if you haven't refreshed your page and stuff, this one was loaded today from Melissa Barnes here. Lesson completed, guys. I'm a forever student, so that one was already done for me as well. But you also get to earn. I don't know what they're giving out and stuff as well right now, but you'll be able to earn stuff as well. So why not? You're getting rewarded the same way Xavier is about to go ahead and reward some of us, some of the people on here, or one of the people that were on there, the 66 in the beginning. He's giving $200 away, guys, of his own money. So shout out to I always want to say Pinnacle Senior Regional Vice President, because that's what I have him listed at in my phone. Xavier, for going ahead and giving that $200 away in a minute. But guys, build your credit. There's lessons there, organized credit, protected credit, additional services. Those are all there as well. So now you'll be able to go ahead and go over that. That's actually a new course as well. This is literally new, I want to say, in the last week. So these are all new. So you'll be able to go ahead and go in these and go ahead and get this feed here. So I'm going to go right back to where it says media. And the last part I wanted to go ahead and go over is we're going to be going ahead. So Alfred's going to be training, and a lot of the leaders, I believe every single leader that's in FAB, the FAB group is going to be actually going ahead and presenting at least once before convention. And so a lot of these leaders that you guys follow, they're going to be actually doing live presentations within the Agent Live that just came out, right? So this Agent Live is huge. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to where it says live, you're going to go to more. So guys, follow with me so we can do this together. So I can show you at the same time, because I have Team Relentless live presenter. So I have Xavier's link here, and I want to be able to share that with you. And give me 1 sec here. So you're going to go ahead and click, not see y'all. You're going to go ahead and click more, back to the profile the way we were doing earlier. When you click on my profile, you're going to go ahead and scroll down. It says teams. When you get to teams, and I'll share this in the chat as well as soon as we're done, so that way you guys have how to do it if you didn't follow along. When you click on teams, you can create a team now, or you could join a team, which you want to do both. You are not capped on how many teams you can join. You could join as many teams as possible. And what the beauty of this is, when Vice President Arnold Borgany goes on, or Regional Vice President Raisa Otero or VJ Quinones, whenever they go on and you're part of their team, you're going to be able to go ahead and jump right in. So what you're going to do is join team. So I purposely didn't join Xavier's team so I can show you guys, but I'm on Raisa's. As you can see, her team code is MM. So if you want to jump on hers, go ahead and jump on hers. And Millionaire Mindset for Alfred Nixon, his team code is going to be MMM. So you guys can literally be like on Alyssa Barnes's, team and stuff like that. It doesn't mean that you're actually part of their team when it comes to the business, but you'll be able to go ahead and see their agent live feeds when they go live and do presentations. So team code for Relentless is going to be TR. So just type a TR in there. I don't think it's cap sensitive. I don't know why it said TE. This is the beauty of iPhones. It's always trying to tell you what you want to write. 1 second. TR, let's try it that way. Join team. All right, so TR, join team, says success. So right here in the top, I've clicked join team. So it says join in green. So click on, type in TR, then click join team in green. Now we're there. It says Relentless, Xavier Marrero. So now anytime Xavier goes live, you'll be able to get an alert. Or if he schedules something, you'll be able to get an alert as well. And then as leaders and stuff, he'll actually be able to send out announcements and stuff as well right within this app. The beauty of this is when you send your link, if you didn't know already, when you go ahead and send your link, so let's say you have all these, right? So I have on these teams. I'm going to go back to that main page. When you go back to this sorry, I really went back to the main page, right? So when you go all the way back, let me just refresh the page now. So now you refresh the page by just scrolling down. It's going to go ahead and load. When you go ahead and do that, you'll be able to see who everybody is that's your part of their team, right? Let me go ahead and scroll down on here. See how some of it is in Spanish? So like it will refresh everything for Spanish and English anyways, but then it's gone. So all right here. So you'll be able to see whose team you're part of. So all the live presenters, they'll be here and they'll tell you when they go live. Here's the kicker. Let's say you're on, I'm going to click on Xavier's. Now I can go ahead and favorite it and it'll be in the top of my feed. But now with your link, when you share it, it's completely linked to you. So the special part about this is if you have a team, don't share this and say, hey, X is going to be on at 8 o'clock. Share this with your potentials. Do not share your link with your other agents. You want to share your link with your potentials, because when they go ahead, when anybody clicks in on your link and goes to Xavier's live stream, when he goes ahead and does these live feeds and does live presentations, it's going to be linked directly to you. And there's going to be a capability of those people to be able to go ahead and log in and sign up as a client or agent from those sites right there. So literally, like while Xavier is presenting, there's going to be like a button on the side that they can click on the screen, and they can touch it or click on it, and it will say, enroll as agent today, enroll as client today, and they'll be able to go ahead and click on it. But when that sale happens, it goes directly to you. So don't share your link with the other agents, share it with potentials, and encourage your agents to go ahead and share this link from their own app, so that way, whatever sale happens, it actually happens with them. So I just wanted to go ahead and kind of bring that to you guys there. I'm not going to go ahead and take any more of your time. I just want to show you those things, but it's super, super important. This live event, the live feed streaming is going to be a game changer once everybody actually like clicks and it happens. But join Race's team is join MMM, and join Alfred Nixon's MMM, join Race's TR is Team Relentless. There's gonna be other teams. Arnold's gonna have his own. There's gonna be a bunch of us that have their own. So I have my own. So you guys can literally follow as many people as possible and definitely leverage it and use it, because there's gonna be top leaders going live in these very, very soon. You'll be seeing a lot more of it. So definitely be prepared for it so you guys can be ahead of the grain. That's my time here. So back to you, Myra. Thank you so much.
That was awesome, Natalie. Thank you so much. Definitely saw it in a different way. I mean, I knew about how Alfred had gone live, but even I learned too. I didn't realize all the different leaders are branching out. And that special tip as well to making sure that each one of us as an agent are sharing our invite link. I think that's awesome. I mean, that's just the way that technology is advancing. We're not doing door-to-door sales, people. We are literally having a smartphone work in a very smart way for us and for our pockets, right? So I think that's incredible. Thank you for taking the time to show us that, because it's a lot. I mean, we were given a whole entire system. I think that, even, just like what Rob mentioned before, if people really treated this business with the value that it has and what we get for under $300, I believe that we'd all probably carry ourselves a very different way. So make full use of it. I think that as we dive into the app too, we'll be able to continue learning and growing. The energy's on point, Natalie. We appreciate you. And I mean, I know you said you were making fun of yourself sitting there making those comments on how you did, the F for finances and money or what. Can I mess up like you? Like, I just want to mess up like you and I'll be good. There's probably a lot of other people that want to mess up like you too on this journey to success. But on that note, she did touch on with regards to some of the upcoming events. I want to make sure I stress that. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and just check the list again. As we were in this training session, I was typing up those names in the wheel of names so we can do that raffle, that giveaway. A huge shout out to Xavier for blessing us with that money, right? I mean, again, just the way that we're getting paid extra, we're getting all the nuggets and knowledge that we can apply so we can go make money in our business, but also just for being here to get all this information, he's going to go ahead and hook us up. But it was a total of 66 names I thought was really, really cool. It's just a reward for like taking attendance for us growing our business. But as far as events, you're going to hear myself and anyone that is really committed to this stress this and repeat it and sound like broken records. And I think it was last night where they were saying that if we're not promoting events to the point, Alfred was saying, if you're not promoting events to the point where you annoy people, then you're not promoting them enough, right? Because we could promote a party, or we could promote, a housewarming party or a baby shower or a wedding and all these other things. But we don't necessarily always promote these events as we should. But here for tonight, we're going to make sure that's not the case, promoting this Super Saturday. It is a local event for us here in the state of Florida, but for anyone else that can take advantage of attending, being in the room of wealth and knowledge, understand that 3 of our top leaders are actually going to be on the panelists on the training session, including, of course, our executive vice president, Mr. David Marquez, our vice president, Dr. Arnold Bogarty, and of course, Senior Vice President Xavier Marrero. They were actually invited as well to present and train at the Super Saturday event. The ticket is only $39. $39. And who wouldn't enjoy some time in the Sunshine State, right? So it's in South Florida. Get with your leader. It's in the chat. I know the links have been shared constantly. Make sure you can get in, get there. I know as for myself and some agents, we're taking that road trip down because it's worth it. Understand, it's like if you were going to college for a bachelor's or a master's degree, think about the classroom time you'd have to invest in that. So this is your business where you can condense and cut down by months and months the skill set that you're able to learn by experiencing these events live and in person. And of course, that leads up to highlighting our convention. That's a huge, huge deal, right? So you think Xavier is going to go ahead and pay us here for tonight for plugging in. There's a money ball opportunity at convention too. So even incorporate just for being in the room, just for the sales, just for the client and agent enrollments, you're already getting paid for. Notice in your tracker, go onto your back office. The FPS convention tracker actually will keep tabs on your money ball just for getting a ticket to convention. You already have entries into the money ball. One of our very own team's agents actually earned $1,000 by getting her name picked out at the money ball at the last convention. So this is a weekend. It's August 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's jam-packed of information. I know people that are flying in from out of state. It's an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your business. The tickets will sell out. So understand you want to go ahead and decide and lock in your spot now. What it'll do for your business, what it'll do for your skill set and your level of understanding as far as the belief and the confidence and what we bring to the table will go through the roof. So you want to make sure that your spot is secure, that you are there, right? Definitely don't want to miss out on that. That's convention, and it's going to be in Orlando this year. So again, here in Florida, we happen to be fortunate. But for anyone outside of Florida, who doesn't want to come to Florida, right? We pretty much have people from every state here anyhow. But as Xavier had mentioned, I went ahead and created that wheel of names just before I go ahead and pull that up on the screen. Xavier, I know you are co-hosting right now. Is there anything else you want to go ahead and bring out to the team or any of the other leaders right now co-hosting? I just want to double check the list of names. I typed as fast as I could, but I just want to go ahead and double check before I go ahead and share my screen.
No,
Is
go
there
ahead
any?
and check that. Man, first of all, man, let's give everybody a number one or some flames for Rob. He killed that training, man. That was like energy, the information that we was missing, valuable information, right? And then also for Natalie, man, look, I was over here even taking notes, and I'm like, you know what's crazy? This app right here is probably the best way to launch an agent. Just like Natalie said, having them go to the Learn to Earn, because I took those courses, and I'll be honest with you, man, everything you need to know about this business, about your back office, the website, and everything is definitely there. So shout out to Natalie for that as well, man. Valuable information. And then other than that, you know, you heard it from Myra herself. Guys, events, man. Need to make sure you're there Super Saturday, especially if you're local. Guys, look, man, that information for $39, man, that's like pennies on the dollars, right? For your business, to be honest with you. You know, that's probably one of the best investments you're going to make this month, probably this entire year. And then obviously leading into the convention. Guys, man, the success stories you hear there, the conversations. It's not even just about the training itself. It's honestly about the conversations you have outside the training. But you would never have those conversations if you don't show up to the training. Does that make any sense? Right? So guys, very, very important that you take the time, you take the money to get there. It doesn't matter what it takes. Guys, when I first got started in this business, if you didn't know, I used to pawn my sneakers. I used to pawn my jewelry. I used to get rid of anything that actually brought me a dollar amount, because I knew that dollar amount, I was going to invest it in myself and into my business. That was going to bring me a ton of dollars, right? And that's exactly the mindset that you need to have. So no excuses to be out there. Guys, make it happen, right? I guarantee you'll reap the benefits in the long run. Other than that, Myra, let me know when you're ready. I'm ready to give away these $200. Like we always say, right? It pays to train. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that right here, right now, live. As long as you have Apple Pay or Zelle, we're going to do it live right now.
Awesome. So I do believe, okay, I should be able to go ahead and share my screen, and I created the wheel of names. Now, quick tip too, class is still in session, right? Be mindful of how your Zoom is set up. Overall, you know what? Huge shout out to Team Relentless, because we actually did okay. I'm sitting here going through the names, and for the most part, they were actual real names. But I was sitting there thinking, man, I hope nobody's iPhone user. Man, I hope nobody is iPad or whatnot, right? So there will be a few individuals here that their name is just their first name, but you know, we'll make it work. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and tap to spin.
Before you, go ahead.
Sorry.
It's good.
Gino, hey, congratulations,
Oh, man,
Gino.
Hey,
awesome.
Hey.
Now, Xavier, is it one winner or two winners?
Man, Myra, I was trying to spend $200. Now you got me spending $400. All right.
No, I didn't know if it was 100, 200. Man,
let's do a second winner for $100.
Awesome. Oh my God, thank you.
Now, before you hit the spin button, just go to the top and hit the little shuffle for us real quick, right?
Okay.
So there's no certain patterns. Gino, before we do that, is Gino on right now? Gino needs to be on. I know he's on. Gino, talk to us.
Oh, he might not be able to unmute. Let's see. Let me find him. Gino. Yes, he's on, but
all right,
hey, Gino.
Yeah, I'm on, man. Just caught me by surprise.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Congratulations, my brother.
Hey, God don't make no mistakes. That's awesome, man.
Amen.
Right, amen.
It pays to tune in. That's why I make sure I tune in. I might not be seen, but I'm tuned in.
Hey, that's what matters. So check this out. Do you have Apple Pay or do you have Zelle?
Oh, Lord. I ain't got Apple Pay. You know I'm not an iPhone dude.
All right, so Zelle.
I'll give it to him.
All right, perfect.
So we got to get Gino out of the Stone Age.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Totally agree. Totally agree. All right, so let me do this right now. So I'm about to send 200 to Rob.
No, wait, don't do it. I was just kidding.
Oh, shit. All right. Gino, do you have Cash App?
Hey, X, just send the money to Courtney. We know who the boss is.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. All right, look, now let me. Is David on? I need Arnold. Arnold, you got Cash App? Gino, I need to know if you got Cash App. I'm about to find someone that has Cash App. We're gonna send them the money.
Yeah, man, I got Cash App, man. I know you good, man. You know I'm not sweating it, man. I got the Cash App, man.
But it has to happen live, period, right? So
Okay,
David,
okay, well, ain't gonna, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat.
David, can I send you through 200 through Zelle real quick? Perfect. All right, let me send this to David real quick. And now I'm gonna put it, David, it's a donation, all right? It's a tax write-off. Do the exact same thing when you send it off. All right, perfect.
He put it in there, $ Gino, and it's in the chat.
All right, perfect. All right, so Gino, you about to get that here in the next couple of seconds. I already sent it to David. David's about to do his thing. All right, so now, Myra, go ahead and bring that screen up for us. Go ahead.
All right, can you see it okay?
Yeah, shuffle that.
All right, so I removed Gino and I'm going ahead and hit shuffle and then tap to spin 1, 2, 3. And this one, they're gonna have to split that 100 with me because I was the one that got extra cost for the additional 100. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's cool.
David said it was done. Congratulations, Gino.
Hey, Bernicia Mansaray, congratulations.
Let's get her on real quick. Go ahead and stop sharing screen. Let's get her on. Where is she at?
I don't see her. I'm trying to find her. How do you spell it?
Well, it's VERNICIA.
VER. Oh, they might have logged off.
Oops. Oops.
I don't know. I'm looking.
I heard.
Oh, bueno.
This is why when you start something, you always finish it.
I'm looking at these AX. It's funny, right? I'm looking at these numbers going down. People going to sleep. They try to hop off training. Hey, I tell you what, man. Listen, you leave church and the preacher throws out blessings. You missed it. All right. Same thing with money. All right. You leave the church early. The preacher be throwing out the blessings. Next thing you know, the blessings and left. So I don't know. I think
let's run it. Let's run it.
Let's
run it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen again. And man. All right, so remove and removes, and let me go ahead and shuffle. Did I shuffle? And go. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Matthew Samani.
Oh,
Matthew Samani.
Hey. There you go.
Let's see. Where's he at? Where's he at?
All right, Matthew, you can talk. Go ahead. He's on. I can see him.
Oh,
how y'all doing this evening?
What's going on? This is the man that posted up the video.
You told me to do it. Gotta do what I gotta do, right?
I appreciate you, my brother. That was huge. And look how everything works out, right? You sat there, you've been plugged in, you actually completed the task, the first person to actually complete the task. You're plugged in again, and here you are getting rewarded. So what I'm gonna do, my brother, is I'm actually sending you 200. So let me know if you got Apple Pay or Zelle, and we're just gonna make 200, man. So
hey,
type that up.
Myra.
Type that up.
Myra, let's go that again, all right? I feel like I'm gonna some money.
Right? Or I need that actual Apple Pay number. Everybody, congratulations, man. Give Matthews a round of applause.
X.
What's up?
X, let's do a third place. I feel like I want to spend some money too. Let's do a third place, all right? Myra, run it again.
Ain't complaining.
Oh, okay. I thought you was trying to say for you. So I was gonna say, where's that mute button? No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me go ahead and share the screen.
I'm gonna say the third place and win $100. All right, let's do it.
That's lit. That's lit.
Right, so
okay, so
let's do this. Hold on, before we spin that wheel, right?
whoa, wait. Oh, shoot.
Stop it.
No, stop. Okay, no.
Shut it down. There you go. Perfect.
Go over.
Perfect. Man, don't even say the name that might pop up. All right.
My name.
Right.
I'm gonna be mad if it was mine, but
Like
no,
the
no,
money
it's
boy
okay.
at convention. I seen my name.
All right, real quick. Matthew, do you send that information over?
Working on it, brother. Working on it.
What is it? Is it Zelle or is it Apple Pay?
Zell.
All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do this live, man. It's okay. People can get your number. They'll be all right. All right, what's your mobile number?
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right.
Okay. Network with me.
Free.
Remember, like I said, you're gonna have to go half with me because I was the one that, you know what I'm saying? No, just kidding.
I mean, $25 to $50 won't be that bad. You know what I mean? I would hustle him if I was you, Myra. All right, so Matthews and then
It's funny because no one's left. The numbers are the same.
I think the numbers have gone back up, actually.
Hey, Myra, let's run that third one. The hurricane's coming. My power's flickering. All right, let's run that third one.
Go ahead, run it.
I do got a generator, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna do me some good over here, right?
All right, so go ahead, Matthew. When you get that, let us know. But let's go ahead and run that third winner right now.
All right, shuffle. And y'all already see anyway, there were 66 people, there's 64. So everything is all fair and square and deal. And I'm shuffling. So there we go, ready.
You know, Gino will figure out a way to hack it. Next thing you know, he'll win twice.
Brittany
Holmes.
Yeah, one of mine. Get it.
Brittany Holmes. All right, let's bring her on. All right, Brittany, you good? Where you at?
I'm here. Wow, thank you guys so much for doing this for us.
Hold on.
Pays to be on
the camera got to be off, right? It's $100. You got
I'm in the
to turn
dark.
the camera.
I'm in the dark. Let's see. I'm in the dark, but I'm here.
Oh, we got you. All right, cool.
Thank
So what do you got? You have Cash App? You have
You've
Venmo?
been great leaders.
What do you got? Venmo? You have Cash App?
money.
I have Apple Pay or Cash App, either one.
All right. What's your phone number?
727-488.
727-488.
4066.
4066. All right,
Should
I
say
got
Berg
you,
Life
superstar. I'll
Bullies.
come right to you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for doing this.
All right, perfect. Congratulations, guys. Look, tonight we just gave $500 away to 3 lucky winners just for being plugged in. Now, obviously, it shouldn't take the top leaders to pay for you guys to be in here. Rob said it earlier today. It should be vice versa. We should be charging to share these knowledge, the golden nuggets, the information that got us to the levels that we're at today. But regardless, we also want to show our team that we appreciate that you're taking your business to the next level, that you're fully committed, that you're doing exactly what we have done and that we continue to do to continue to grow and to get to the next level. So for that, guys, thank you so much. Continue to stay plugged in. Like I said, guys, events. Make sure that you invest not only in yourself, but also in your business. And the events are definitely the best investments by far that got me to the next level. So guys, thank you so much. Take care. Have a blessed night. Myra, appreciate you. All the top leaders. Arnold, thank you for doing that as well. Guys, have a blessed night. Let's get it.
Let's get it, guys. Good night. Good night. Lines are, hold on. Lines are unmuted. Are they unmuted? Let's see.
Unmute.
Thank
Good
you
night,
guys.
everybody.
Good night.
And blessings.
Thank you.
Hands, Florida, not the
Good night.
best.
Thank you
Good
so
night,
much.
guys.
Good
Everybody,
night.
Good night, guys.
everybody,
Iris,
man.
thank you.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Night,
Everyone.
all.